What's up, y'all? Happy Saturday morning live, season 5, episode 38. I don't know if anything's working right or not. As I mentioned at the beginning, we may have some technical difficulties today because I'm not used to this. Boom. Yeah, dang iPhones. In a frenzy of updating everything, you start updating a couple of things and then you're like, well, I might as well update everything. I accidentally updated this program and I wasn't supposed to because there's some add-ons that people made a long time ago that they never updated, and that made I think we're going to lose our top. What's the 8? Do y'all see 842 picks there, or is that no? That's just me. Okay. So yeah, there's like measurements and everything now that I'm trying to get used to. And yeah, I did all that. So everything got updated, but I was never supposed to do this program because I think that we may have lost a couple of fun little add-ons. I don't know, but sometimes there's a trade-off. It's been so long, like we've had that same program for like over a year now, and I haven't gone through any updates purposefully because I was worried about crashing. But it's been like a year, so there are still a few that were like, oh no, you got to remove these or it's going to crash. So we may crash. I don't know. I don't know. It may, when we go to this next screen, we'll see. And when we go to the screen after that, we'll see too. Today is game day in Fondren. I was alerted to that last night because I missed. There was a national night out a couple of nights ago, or last night, where the police come out, and I actually left early. Did I leave early that night? Was it Thursday or Friday? One day, Friday, I left like at 5:45, and apparently they were walking around a night out, so they were walking around after 6, I guess. But I saw the thing, and then Kim was watching it, and I was like, oh, there must be in Fondren, and then they said something about game day, and I was like, shoot! And I should have put it together yesterday because I was driving by the hospital over here, and they have their whole... It's like several miles of rope that they circle the campus with, just a single strand of yellow rope with little thingies in the ground that it goes through and then goes around signs. But should have cued me in then. It was going to be a big game. But it doesn't start till 4, so we may not even see traffic during this broadcast. Who knows? Who knows? Audio and video are good. But anyway, that's what we're doing today is traffic spotting, really. I don't know it. Okay, yeah, J-Bot is there. There's J-Bot. Okay. That's interesting. Brune in the house, as always. Peter Fox, Chevy Dude, what's up? Miko Wolf, Nate G. There's J-Bot. Wes, dang it, Wes in the house. Alan C. Gumbies, Chili's. Steven's Eyes. Dusty Knuckles, what's up? Y'all cooling down there some? It's getting better. It's getting better. Ken Nixon, what's up? We might see a traffic jam starting right around 1-ish. I don't know what the tailgating situation is going to be. So, I don't know. You might start seeing them as early as 12. We got a camera dedicated for the front up there. And then a camera dedicated for the workbench today in case there happens to be anybody that comes in. But as we all know, traditionally on game day, Jason is dead because most people who know the area find out that there's a game, know that there's going to be traffic so they don't get out. And the ones that do are mostly like out-of-towners or foreigners or whatever. Foreigners being out-of-towners, people who are not used to the area. Oh my God, traffic. It took me an hour and a half to get here. So anyway, we'll see. We'll see. I got the hat ready over here. I had to adjust camera, so I don't even know if that's showing up, but I got my Frank hat right here. There goes JPD. So we should see quite a few officers and obligatory sirens today as well. And I do have my back parking lot blocked off with a camera on it now. Thank you, JPD, for driving by there. So I'm not gonna have right now mobile comment section, and I may have to go dive out the front door and lock y'all in here and make you guard, which I'm kind of worried about doing. In fact, there's a car pulling up right there. See, the problem is our neighbor here keeps trying to sell parking spots, and even though he's been told 53,000 times not to, Okay, yeah, you can go to the coffee shop. You can park right there and go to the coffee shop. Okay. So anyway, I'm watching the back lot at the same time because invariably somebody will determine themselves better than all the signs, and we will get to tow somebody for real. I have unlimited authority to tow out of that back lot. Ha! And we happen to have a tow truck on standby. Well, we don't, but the area does. Usually, I don't know. I'll have to check the email. I think we do. Willer, what's up? Dave, hey, Zoe the cat. Let's go ahead and get two assembled real quick. Okay, free, Zoe. I met Zoe. Locksmith assemble! That was a little much, but, you know, whatever. Come on, damn it! Work! Right after Zoe the cat was Robert Patton. What's up, retired butcher boy? This thing's tickling me. James Randolph, what's up? GK man. Dana Reed here. Dana. Decline, what's up, Newhouse? Ken, what's going on? Carson is fancy today. We got fancy Carson. He dressed up for the occasion. He was all like, "Ooh, I'm gonna look good for today's Saturday morning live. Yes, I am." Anthony, what's going on? It did it. It did that thing. That's one thing I would love to be. Maybe it's the mouse. I need to get a better mouse for streaming. I think that's probably what I've been meaning to get one anyway, because this one's like really small and dinky. And while I'm up here, I could use one with like different buttons. What's up, Avalock? Peter Zenner, what's up? I think I missed somebody. Doused, what's going on? Tugboat Girl, hey ya, hey ya. Ham and pineapple. Where's the coffee? Yeah, I do have some coffee over here today. Let me get a reach over here and grab some of my Mississippi cold drip. Oh my God, my green guy's working. Yay, everybody clap. Wait a minute. Oh, ha, ha. I'm proud that he's still here. Dallas, you putting in some LCN 1461s. Is that the long, skinny one? I just had to work on one of those yesterday. I don't think it was an LCN, though. It was one of them no-name brands. I put a picture on Twitter. They used a big-ass washer, and it was cutting into the wood of the door when it closed, like opened and closed. I don't know who put that on there. I don't know why they put it on there. But there's not supposed to be a washer that's bigger than the diameter of the post that fits on the closer on the top of the closer. Especially one that you had to jam on there and like probably hammer into the wood, because I saw the scratch in the top of the door. What makes you think that's a good idea? If you would have been professional about it, you would have carved out a notch in the door for it to work. Idiot. Anyway, took the washer off and it worked fine. Newhouse, what's up? Much? No pizza, opted for ramen. We opted, that's weird. We opted for pizza last night over ramen. We were going to have ramen and I was like, screw this. I'm going to get a pizza. By the way, have you tried pizza? Those of you who have Pizza Huts, have you tried the new melt? Like, I opened the app last night and it said, hey, we're gonna let you try this for free. If you want it, click it. And I was like, okay. You got the buffalo chicken, and it was kind of different at first. You know, most of the time that's just like a variation of folding a pizza. It was kind of like taking a thin crust pizza. It's probably the same thing it was. And folding it into like a not a taco, but like almost like a, what am I trying to say here? Like open, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. It's pretty good. Oh, we were impressed with it. So their gimmicky advertising works. What's what they do? They release something, And then they're like, hey, we're gonna push this to everybody, let them try it, and then they're gonna order it. And by then we would have been done with the promotion. We're just gonna make them crappy again. It was pretty greasy though. That's the only thing. Anyway, pizza, yeah. It was better than ramen. Ramen. Not enough room for a 4041. This is not a 4041. We don't have a lot of 4041s. It's kind of odd here. Probably because I've never really pushed them. But even new construction, very rarely see any 4041s around here. What's going on over there? What you doing? What y'all doing? What y'all doing? We got eyes on the, let's check out the eyes everywhere. Boom. Okay. Not trafficy yet. Is this thing working? Oh, come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nope, nope, it's there. Oh my God. It's amazing. Knock on wood. Maybe updating the program was what we needed to do. I'm being continually impressed by this. Okay, where were we? Hey, David Michael, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Unfortunately, like I said earlier, it's probably going to be a little slow day. A little slow day. I still can't think. I'm thinking it's like of the Chinese food world. A fried gyoza, maybe? Like she got two skins. Like they cut a pizza in half, or just fold it over. I think probably just fold. Yeah, they just fold it. Take a thin crust, fold it in half. After you stuff it with all the stuff, and then crimp the edge like a thing, and then when you cut it, but it's like fried maybe. I don't know. It's pretty interesting. Worth the try right now, especially since they're pushing it. The only thing better than a pizza is a free pizza. I always said they needed to take, and that may be why I like it. I may want to try the pepperoni because thinking about it now, I've always wanted a restaurant to make a double layer thin crust pizza. But it would have to be just right. Like if you tried ordering it, they would just literally probably just stack two on top of each other. But like that may be the answer. Let's try pizza again soon. What's up, Ken Nixon? What's up, Access? Greasy food keeps the wrinkles away. Come on now. Don't do it. You gonna move the car? What you doing, dude? The cleaners is closed, man. The cleaners is closed. Oh, it's a Pizza Hut. You wouldn't have it, Fred. Giant pizza pierogi. Pierogi. Yeah, it's kind of like what it is. Even though we don't have many of those here. Calzone. It's like I think it's kind of like a calzone. I want to say with a different crust or it's fried or something. The dumpling. Yeah, dumpling would be closer. Panzerotis? Panzerotis. Yeah, I didn't have time to grab my hat. I need to keep that in my lab, don't I? Oh, since we don't have a whole lot to do today, let's ask your opinion. Does anybody here need one of those splash screens? Boom. Does anyone here? No, I told you they were closed, bro. Don't look at me. How to take one of these guys apart correctly. I think I have the idea. It's a Sergeant Kiso out of a doorknob Sergeant. I have not done it yet. I'm going to actually do this for a whole video, maybe. But I want to say it's this dimple right here. It's going to have to be drilled out, and this cap is like a part that has to be replaced. This thing is so unuser friendly. Posted these on Twitter. I had I may have talked about it last week, and somebody actually, Peter with a U, on Twitter said, take one apart for live. Yeah, it's that's not as easily done as said. The only access hole I can find is this one that I can halfway see a retainer in, but I can only see half the retainer. And it is directly in line with the other side, so you'd think, hey, just drive out that retainer and it will come apart. Well, they're not in line with this hole, and there is no way, when you push it in like this, it makes it worse. So in other words, I would have to pull it out, but there's no pull out. There's also a couple of little tab looking things in the little slot right there, one on each side. But the only thing I can think of is this cap has slipped over the housing, and then a tool is crunk or tapped, and it dents into a notch there. If that was not there, this would come off. There's a roll pin, but it's not attached to it. So I know at some point to get to the inside of this thing, I'm going to have to drill that out. Never worked on these before. Thank God. I wouldn't do it. I'd be like, no, I'm not putting that bullshit in. They're cool, but no. Would you put sauce and cheese between the layers? Yes. Pizza sandwich. A cutting torch. Cutting torch solves everything, right? Job for that M12 cutoff. Yeah, I trust me. I was like, it can't hold on if I cut it off right there. So there's that. And I have like 9 of them. The doorknobs will only work for these because there's a special hole size. I can't reuse the doorknobs. So those doorknobs are like $400 each easily, but they're useless without this. This is useless without being able to do to make keys or rekey it even fairly easily. I don't know. I'm gonna have to drill that out and see. Luckily, I have more than one core. Once I get it apart, though, does anybody know before I start drilling when the first key is lost, and then the 9 you still can't afford to change the key, right? Yeah. How much to rekey? I would assume that in this situation, just think there's 10 knobs there. This building has multiple floors. I don't know if all the floors are I think they said this was the last of them. And I think they said they have 2 more knobs. So it was like one floor was like 10 doors, probably the high security area of the building. But yeah, it's probably never been rekeyed. They've probably never been able to get extra keys made. 15 minutes. 15 minutes! I don't know. But contractor got rid of them. He was like, I'm throwing them away. Can't be tight if it's liquid. Another good philosophy. What's up, Hopskivity? What kind of lock? Oh, it's a Kiso attached to a Sergeant doodad. Hold on, let me move the chat. So it's got this. This is a standard Sergeant knob. It's got this dimple. It's got a drive out pin right here, but it's not aligned with the holes. So that doesn't seem feasible to be able to do it. I'd have to pull it out. It pushes in, and then when you turn the key, no, there's no turning of the key to get it to go to any other position. The key literally just spins in a circle until this is pushed in from the knob, just like a standard sergeant doodad. And then when you turn the key, it turns this, which retracts the latch, and thus turns the other side, which opens the doorknob. But it does have a dimple right there, and I know for a fact that if that dimple wasn't there, this would slide off. So that's really all I can think of is the service kit for these. If you were dumb enough to sell these and service them, then you had a kit with, that's an expensive part. I mean, that's like stainless steel. Pretty sure that's stainless steel. Ew. Yeah, that's stainless steel. I guess it'd be brass since it's rubbing off. Chromium plated brass? Heck, we'll find out when we drill it, won't we? Because I know for a fact once that divot's gone, not outside of the realm of possibility that the service kit had, or you had to order them. Like if you want to rekey that, you got to replace like a GM, like a 6-cut GM cap, but a little bit more expensive. That's what I'm thinking. It's like a GM cap. We can get that sucker off. Oh, look, hey! Oh, that's the wrong produce truck, y'all. It's a produce truck, but not the produce truck. Dimple key. Just sell them. I have nothing to do with it beyond keying up the new locks for the door guys. I wouldn't throw them away. I'm going to sell them on eBay if nothing else. Or our store whenever I finally get it open. I'm not going to talk about that. It's a sore subject with me right now. With the removable core type, you need special... I don't think this is a removable core. The Kia steering wheel lock. What do you expect? They're going to spend the cheapest amount of money and buy them from Alibaba by the bazillions. Rekeyed in the factory. I know that divot. It's not sunrise, so you can't mark your imaginary card. The divot is too professionally divoted to be done by mere mortal. That looks like a robot divot to me. Maybe not robot, but hand press. It's probably got a. They probably have this special cradle that's like this sits into perfectly, and there's this little assembly line on it comes down after that gets rekeyed or whatever, and it's like slowly presses down in there. It guides itself right there. So I mean, yeah, that's like. Imagine being that guy in the factory that does that all day. I'm sure that's part of the rekeying process. I'm just curious as to whether it's going to go boof once I slide that out. Nobody here's ever rekeyed one of these? Come on now. I can't be the only one. Let's have a dissection. All right, so you got to promise me we'll drill this bitch. But you got to promise me you're going to watch the video if I ever put one out, because that's, pay for the batteries. So as long as everybody promises to watch the future video, I'll go ahead and we'll get a drill. We ain't got nothing else to do, so we'll get a drill. Do it. Yeah, Night Owl might, probably no. What's up, M3? You are late. We're not going to put you in timeout because of it, though. Ask him. We'll figure it out in a minute, so we're not going to ask Night Owl. Night Owl's not here, so he can watch it. You think it's going to explode? I think so, too. I really do. I really do. Is there no opening in the copper sleeve part? Nope. It's smooth all the way around. Let's, I really don't have a bench cam set up. So we're just going to have to, let you look at it. Again, here's the hole that I'm talking about. Boop, boop, right there. And then you go around right there. There's a roll pin. Down in that hole, there is a dimple right there. I think we drill that out, and this stainless steel sleeve will slide off, exposing the guts. And I'm guessing something attaching it this way. Hopefully. All we can do is drill it and try, since nobody else knows. The fuck is it? It's a Sergeant Kiso. Just be careful when you do it. Thank you for the Sergeant Kiso. Kiso. You're elbow deep in your Jeep, Warren. Ah, car work sucks. Well, good luck with your Jeep work. Hopefully you got a nice day where you are to do said Jeep work. Got a glare coming off of a car out there. Retaining dimple, UVO drill it too. Only one way to find out. Yeah, I'm surprised nobody else knows. I'm glad I'm not the only one now. I don't feel so noobish. I feel like a noob. Noob. So that's what we'll do. I'll have to bring a camera around though, won't I? Lockpicking Judge has a video. Pins and drivers might come out when you pull the outer sleeve. Thinking that's what's going to happen. I was trying to come up with a way to not totally mess it up by not totally drilling it out. And I was thinking like tap. I'm thinking back to like tubular lock work, which sucked. So tubular locks had a special tap that was used to drill into something on each side, and then you tapped it down, and then when you did this, it sucked it out. It was like a reverse tap. Puller. It was a mini puller, basically, was what it was. Little bitty, tiny mini. I was thinking, and that way it could be reused. See, that's what I hate to do, is I hate to drill it, and you know, it's not ever going to be able to be retained. I guess I could always like peen it down, right? Maybe drill it just smaller than the diameter of that. That way I can still maybe peen the edges back on. So that's what I'm going to try. Plus, I'm afraid if I use a bit the exact same size, it's going to be grabby. So we're going to put it in a vise to do this. See you, Tugboat Girl. Oh, okay, 2.5 hour drive. Be careful on y'all's drive. Looks like a control key separates the key side from the other side. Like some kind of retainer or something to just bloop. I don't know how that would work because I believe this would be like plugged to housing, like directly. I'm thinking we'd have to drill it. Dave, you're Jason, I'm fairly new. Help me out. Great deal. Good. Yay. First time on chat. I appreciate you being here. I'm glad that I'm able to help out with some of my stupid videos. I mean, some of my supposed to be educational videos where I'm semi-professional half the time. Yeah, let's drill this bitch. Hold on, let me go find a camera. Oh, we're gonna have to switch to mobile mic. Please hold. Please listen to this gentle music while I do that. Wait. Is that right? What did I do? Nope. Oh, no wonder it's been so quiet. Okay, let me try that again. Do I not have any gentle, relaxing music loaded up here? Gentle, relaxing music. Any chance that the roll pin is the trick and not the dimple? No, I don't think so. I think the roll pin does have a function.
I want to wait you up. Make it good and plenty. My peanut butter cup.
Stop. That's really the only long music that I have here. Music is very relaxing, isn't it? You're really looking forward to this? I'm not looking forward to this. Everybody's voting to drill it, so. Hey, George Blair, what's up? Ken, I appreciate that. Appreciate it. I'm glad somebody likes them. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get a little sip of coffee before we go over there. Because remember, I mean, I guess I could use the mobile comments for a minute. Yeah, I'm just going to have to run back and forth. Because let's get them up. Let's get them up anyway. Then I can run back and forth. You're looking at a photo. It does have a control key. Well, that would make sense. That's really weird, though. We're still drilling it. It doesn't matter because I don't have a control key. So we're still drilling the bitch. I mean, even if you have if you have a control key, you pull it out. Does that mean we're not going to be able to get it out even after we get the sleeve off? Well, that's going to be a bummer. Shoot. Mentioned the dimple had to be addressed to get the sleeve off. Pins coming out when you pull it. Yes! Sweet! All right. We're going to address... y'all ready to address a dimple? I am. I will repeat. When I do things, I almost never look at a video, in the exception of working on a customer's good locks. Like, for instance, somebody sent me a picture of a hotel Onity that's got a droopy lever handle on a panic bar, and I got to go fix it or replace it. So I did yesterday watch a video that came up for it on taking apart that bitch to get the clutch replaced. But what's funny is there weren't the springs that you would think there are in there. It looks like it almost could be repaired because the clutch mechanism that's replaced is really just like new bearings and a new little special shaped thing. So I'm assuming the special shaped thing that gets replaced with the new clutch kit is the thing that wears out. Basically, there's a solenoid that fires a mechanism up and down into it. You had an idea that it was going to explode. What's on the back side? Slide it out. It's not coming off. You see gutting disaster. We're gonna give away the rest of it. It's gonna go to somebody here today, just a random draw. Since obviously nobody here has one, then I don't know how we're gonna do a random draw, but somebody here will get it. They never seem secure, but I've tried picking it as I have in the past. I've got here or in my special hidey box some Sergeant Kisos, and in the past I've done the popsicle stick trick. That was always the thing, was popsicle stick. Shave it down just right, get it wet, put it in there, and basically you're hoping to impression it with wet wood. Yeah, that it's. I know that a couple of guys have done that on videos, but that's not like a very practical way to get past them. And I don't really see. I mean, it's pretty tight keyway, and there's pins like poking from both sides, and you slide the pick in, and you can easily overset one of the pins. So, and dang it, Wes has one too. I don't know if he's tried or not. It might be so many pieces we can all get a piece. Yeah, that's a funny one. That's good. That's true too, probably. Because I know there's a bunch of pins in here. It's totally foreign to me taking it apart. While I say I've got one, I've never wanted to take it apart because it's just a mortise cylinder, and it would come apart fairly easily. But I don't want to deal with the aftermath of it because I'm not into it. So we're just go. Let me go get a drill. Is this good? You know, we don't even really need the we don't even really need that, do we? Is that good? All right, let me get the mobile mic up here, y'all. On power's on, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are now on the mobile mic, so adjust your mics accordingly. If it's too loud or too soft, let me know in the comment section. But hopefully it is, hopefully it's okay. Yeah, I am going to try to tap it. I will say that I am going to try to tap it off first. So we're not going to go straight drill, but I think we're going to have to drill out most, if not all, of the concaved in area. So I'll just start with kind of a bit that's about half the diameter of it. Drill press probably would be better to do a drill press, Peter. I have that. We could do that as well. I could clamp it. Yeah, see, I'm kind of worried about this, right? This setup right here. Tappy tap tap. Yeah, I'm kind of worried because I don't want to mess the side up. I don't have really smooth jaws for this guy. So that's what I do to protect the finishes of certain things. Let's go ahead and just tappy tap, tappy tap, 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 tap. I need the appropriate screwdriver for that though. Let's go with not that one. Speaking of screwdrivers, Justin T, if you were here, thank you very much. Justin sent me a whole new round of screwdrivers. Y'all might recall the video that I did on the see what I mean? Recall the video I did on the package that he sent with the USB driver, and he sent me some new bits for it and some weehaw and where-ha. That's pretty flexy. That's pretty flexible right there. It's almost like I could maybe bend this tab up and get, oh, okay, hold up. Oh, I scratched the hell out of it. This would be, The only thing visible is like right there anyway, so it really doesn't matter if I scratch this up. So, but let's lift this guy up, see what happens. That could always be put back down, right? Okay, what do we got under here? Where's my flashlight? I know you can't see it, but I want to see it. Everybody doing good over here? Making sure we're good. Let me get the. Someone uses a tap to pull the roll pin, but then you got to grind off the piston sleeve on the back chamber on top. Yep, a pain. So I think there was a Mercedes lock that used the same queso type. Queso? Oh. Queso. Damn, I don't have that as a button. Drill presses for precision work. This is the lock shop episode. Hold on, we gotta get a comments section up here. Where's my ass chat? There it is. All right, ass chat. Stream is good. Thank you for the heads up there. That's good right there. Queso ya cheese. Yum yum. Maybe worth listening to Rune. Okay, Rune. What did Rune say? Let me go back on the comments. Hold up. I got the comments hidden right now. Rune. What did you know what? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. We're not going to worry about what Rune said. Justin T. Heard your name. What did you miss? Oh, I got your package. Thank you. I appreciate it, Justin. You're right. Y'all want to see something real quick before we start massacring this lock? Look at this guy. Oh shit, where'd it go? Look at this. Oh, it is the cutest damn little screwdriver I've ever seen in my life. I love it. Boom. It's so awesomely cute. So yeah, I got your package. Thank you for that. I did a video on it, but it'll actually be part of the USB video. So what was I doing? Oh, I forgot my flashlight. Hold on, I'm looking under this tab to make sure there's not a way I can get this lifted up. Yeah, small flat bay. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm trying to do, Wes. I don't want to drill it. You've been eyeballing those screwdrivers? That's pretty sweet. I like that little guy. I might have to do a whole review just on that alone. But then this thing too. Why, hi there. Are you glad to see me? Why, hi there. Are you glad to see me? Here we go. Oh, I see something. Oh, look at you. What in the hell? Are you serious? There is a spring right there. Oh my God. What did you mother effers do to build this thing? Shut up. We have a problem here. We've already got a lock spring, y'all. So that is definitely capping a chamber, a pin chamber, I believe. Come on out. You gonna come out? Oh shit. All right, let me get my I'm over here right now getting my thing out. getting my getting my pinning tray out. So yeah, interesting. All right, tappy tap. Time to get the hammer. Tap away. Feel like I'm gonna crush a spring. I think we're gonna have to drill, y'all. Okay, hold on. Let's go this way with it. See if we can force it laterally to the 3rd degree. I don't want to squish it too tight here. If our force equivalent multiplier is to the fourth power, and we take the x number factor into account for the variable of the equation, comes out to be, oh yeah, I see what you're doing there. Did we move? I don't think we moved any. I think we're gonna have to drill. Yeah, we're gonna have to drill, y'all. All right. So now I know that's actually covering a pin chamber. Hey. All right. Let's go ahead and grab it better. Sorry. Drill bit, safety googles. Do we need our safety googles, y'all? We do need our safety googles. Let me glance the comments real quick, and we will proceed to drill because that is surprising. I'm frankly a little bit surprised that there is a spring under that tab. Bet that spring holds a pin that holds both parts together. Now flip it over, turn the key, and pull it apart after the spring is out. You want me to try that? Take pin out that spring holds in place. Take pin out that spring holds in place is the removal key. Okay. All right, we'll try that then. Well, fine. Wait, camera. Y'all are like, don't leave with that camera on the wrong thing here. Boop. Okay. So let me get something to do this with to get this a little bit better for y'all. All right. How about we can just move straight down? How about that? That work? We are going to have to move this tab completely out of the way, though. Let's move over here. Since y'all are like seem to be kind of positive that this is going to come apart, we'll just go ahead and move it over to the workbench. And if you're wrong, then it's your fault. Let me go get the phone. Stay right there. SE lock and key. Hi. No, we do not. No, sir. Thanks. Let's see what happens. Let me get my Knipex. Somebody parked in our 15-minute spot, so nope, that is just a pin. Something else just came out. Obligatory siren. So we do have what looks like some type of pen here. Am I supposed to be? Am I not using this correctly? All right. So we have this guy. Oh, we have a hollow pen. Oh, look at that. Oh, it just goes right in there. Oh. Uh-oh. You got some police action going on there. Look at that. Either this goes into that or something. I don't know. We got a good camera on this? Yeah, let's go as close as we can. Is that good enough? Let me just double check that. I'm going to go make sure that, where's my camera? Ma'am? Ma'am, are you just picking something up? Okay. Okay. Sorry about yelling in your ear. Is that good? Think it's gonna come out? To make space for the springs. Wait, what would you say? Hit that thumbs up. Thank you. To make space for the springs they rest in. So yeah, that's kind of like Scorpion had those for a while. Yeah, CX5 definitely had some hollow pins. So that's what that would be for. I don't know. Let's see. Where's the key? Let me go find the key. Where's the key? Okay, here we go. Keep your fingers crossed. See the cord turn. Y'all crazy. Ain't no control pin. Get the heck out of here. We're gonna have to take that dimple out, y'all. That literally is just a standard. There's no pin in that area though. No. Alright, well, going back to the workbench. It's your fault. Whose fault is it? Somebody gets to take the blame for that one. Let's go. Time to stop screwing around, y'all. I'm gonna drill this bitch out and be done with it. And then it's gonna explode into thousands of little pieces. Safety googles. Drill and drill bit. Let me come over here and find the kind of the appropriate size drill bit for this. The close. Close. That's exactly the size. We don't want to. That's bigger. Let's go with this guy. That'll take most of it out. But most of these drill bits are dull, so don't be judging me right now. Is it brass or is it stainless? It is. Either a dull ass bit or it's stainless steel. Well, there it goes. The dull ass bit. All my good bits are in the truck. Okay, we're gonna have to change up here because that is either so dull or this is some kind of super steel. It may be a super steel. We don't know about this guy, yeah. Hold up. Jason really needs a new drill bit set for the shop, doesn't he? I could just bring one in from my truck, but then I wouldn't have it in my truck. Let's see if the smaller one will do it. I know this one's less used. I just want to see if it'll punch through easier. Oh yeah, there it goes. Oh, hey. So was the okay. Hello, spring. Don't go anywhere. Boing. mess it up. It's going to be a special spring. Damn it. Oh, I was worried that would happen. All right, you're out of there. I guess we could go this way now, all right? No, there's still some. I have an idea. It's possibly quite a brilliant idea too. Hold on. Where did my where'd my Knipex go? Nope, it's not moving. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. All right, let's bounce it up a little bit. Now that that stupid spring's out the way, I wonder if I can use a Schlage compressible cylinder. Hmm. So I'm worried that I compressed it that way. I did scar it up some. Camera view still okay? Uh-oh. Serious? Are you serious? Still probably need to go this way. There it comes. Yeah. Okay. What we got here, y'all? Let's move over to the workbench. Yep. Dun, 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 dun. Unfortunately, I do have to go check on the stream and the chat and the front. It looks like a Schlage compressible spring. Oh, here we go. Got one starting to come out right there. We need to turn this so it doesn't. Yeah, it's gonna blow up from every direction, I think. I know you can't really. Oh, side pins and springs. What in the ass? Come on now. Who developed this? Somebody got bottom too. Not yet. Okay, I got a spring right here. Can y'all see? Okay. I guess so. Then we got one coming out the top. It looks like that was the one that we drew. Where'd it go? Just put that spring down there. Where'd it go, y'all?
Oh, look at that fancy little pen. That means this side has a fancy pen too. 2 pins. Wait, do we have 2 pins over here? Or we do have 2 pins over here too. Son of a bitch. Alright, so this one came off of that side. They're probably... Holy shit. Got a little bit of drill swarf right there. And the pin from that side. Those look the same to me. So we did kill the spring, or missing the spring. Did y'all see where it went up here? Let me know in the comments, because I am about to go look in the comments. Did it? I could have swore I put it right there. And I don't see it. Alright, let's keep going. Top, oh yeah, top. Shit. Let's move the side spring. So that's the back. This is the left side, right side. Yep, and then we'll start right here for the top pins. Top. There's another one in there. Nope, got another one right there too. The one we drilled is kind of stuck, probably on some flashing. Nope, it does not want to come out. It's going kind of cockeyed in there. Okay, we'll deal with that in a minute. Wonder how many more of these side pins we have. You know, I was sitting here thinking there might be actually more side pins than there are top. Let's put this over here then. No, holy shit, what just happened? Look, Jason, you did something. Alright, we just figured out that that came apart from that. Somehow did that come apart? There's that roll pin that I could see. How did that happen? I did try driving the roll pin through. And I was thinking maybe it doesn't go all the way through, it just centers, maybe? Okay, well, let's keep investigating more. So many things here. So many. So many things are happening at once. This is kind of hard to do without cutting myself, y'all. Just FYI. Oh, shit. I hear somebody. Hold up. Let me go ahead and check on this because we've been away for a minute. Open inside a plastic bag. Is this the right way to rekey? Heck if I know. Control key is slightly skinnier and square. That's what the control key. It's definitely going to be fun to put back together. Yeah, it will. That's why I'm giving it away. For my mortise shell housing without a control key, but with an operating key. I don't know how it just came apart, but it did. Interesting though. It's like we're doing, oh, I need to check my cameras in the back. Hold on before I go over to the workbench. Let me just take a quick peek in the back and make sure nobody's selling parking spaces back there. Okay, looking okay, no traffic, nothing. Okay, that's good. Good, good. Be good humans today. I ain't putting this shit back together. We definitely ain't doing it on the stream. Definitely, because I'm going to have to figure out the whole springs situation. And this thing's getting harder to pull apart. This is definitely able to come out that way. I don't think this was ever intended for this to do. But how would the springs and everything... we're committed now, right? I'm gonna have to put this probably... Oh, back on the vise. Hold up. I may not move the camera. Let me just see if I can get this to move a little bit. I'm just gonna tap it on the edge there. Is it gonna move? Yeah, it's starting to move a little bit better now. You know, lubricant maybe. Here we go. We're progressing. We got another side spring coming out here. Let's take it apart this way. Oh, come on. Nope. Okay, I can't take it apart that way. Hold up. This is definitely a plastic bag moment, isn't it? We just lost a spring. I heard it. Another one. So, yeah, we're gonna have to replace a lot of springs. I've got enough, like, GM. Come on now. I've got enough GM springs that I could probably go through and find some replacements for this. This is a pain in the ass. Definitely wasn't really meant to come apart. Okay, hold up. Let's just go back over here. We're just going to do this the hard way now. Now we're just not... I'm tired of screwing around with it. Okay, that is the top. This is the side. And let's go. Yep, there goes the spring. Damn it. Well, we'll just get our handy dandy spring kit for this. Felt I got one in my hand. Yay. Yay me. It's a pen. Okay, springs everywhere. I caught one pin. Carefully move it back over to the bench. Just found another spring when I came over here, or it just fell out, one of the two. Ah. So, where are we? We have a spring that I just found sitting right here. We got a bit stretched out one right there with a pin attached to it. We got one right here. All the springs are probably going to be the same. Let's get rid of this. Make sure the camera's good. Camera's good. Pull that spring out. Oh, oh, they are very lightweight springs. I will mention that. Okay. So this was the back, right? So left, right. How are we going to keep track of this? Another messed up spring right there. This was the back left and back right. So left, right. Then there's whew, way more than this pin and mat will hold. This was one of the tops, right? Let's go tops all kind of, okay, and this was the very, very back underneath the tab. So we'll go, so there's nothing on bottom, that's good. Here it comes. Another hollow. They don't easily want to come out. Whoa! There we go. Looks like all the drivers are the same. Get out. And they're catching as I try to get it to drop out. Shoot. Yep, here it comes. Aha. Alright, so yep, 3 drivers the same. There's 2 still there. Here we've got them coming out this side. Come on now. That is a deeper driver. That's a different. Go left, right. Can't remember where this one came from, but it came from probably right there. No, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Oh, son of a bitch! That would be here. Got a top coming out. Nope. This guy back here still doesn't want to come out, and there's a couple on the sides that don't want to come out, but otherwise that's empty. There's one right there. Come on out the top. Yeah, you look like you'll come off. Ah. Aha. A couple of these bottom pins are still holding this core in. These 2 on this side. Okay, we got a turn. Nothing, nothing. What's holding you in? This guy? Come on now. You gotta come apart at some point. Yep, that's that roll pin. Oh, oh. Bigger hammer. Nope, bigger hammer. That won't quite reach, I don't think. It's starting to come up though. I feel like with a different tip screwdriver, we could get that up. I think that's what we're gonna do to get those other two out. Or maybe just hit it harder.
SE lock and key. You've lost the existing key. No, man, we don't. Thank you. What is the pin under the tray at 4 o'clock? I need a flatter screwdriver tip. Oh, there's one right there. Let's go back. Almost done. We ain't putting it back together. We just gonna box it all up. Now, I don't see how or why, because we'd have to slide the housing over it as you went. I think I want to investigate more as to how it came apart mid disassembly. You know, that's what I'm more interested in, is how it's separated from that. But we have a couple of pins. We're gonna finish it. Oh, surround sound. Shoot, sorry about that.
Oh, it was one of those glitches that happens. All right, back to the workbench. Let's get this bitch apart once and for all. Dun, 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 dun. Get up under there. Get out of there. Get out of there, you stupid pin. Get out of there. I don't think stupid pin's getting out of there. I tried real hard. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, yes. Come on. So close. Bigger hammer. There it comes. There it comes. We did lose a pin down here, but you know, I have vacuumed recently, so I may be able to, I may get lucky and find it. Looks like I just don't want to come out. I think these pins are still holding us up. You know, let's take this out and start raking. That's what you do when you have stuck pins, right? So you come out. All y'all are out. There's one of you right here. A deep hook. No, don't. Hold up. At one time, I had purchased one of those really deep HPC hooks, and it's pretty much useless for everything pick wise, except for clearing pins out of chambers like this. We can get one with this, I'm fairly sure. Get out of there. What the heck? Really? Why are you going to go and do this? About time you girls came back. Been gone for hours. Okay. Hmm. It wants to come right to the edge, but not all the way. And I feel like at that point, I could shove it out. If I shove this through as far as possible. Nope, that bitch still doesn't want to move. Crazy. Oh, wait, hold up. I have an idea. Does it get? It does go all the way through. Okay. Back up. Back up, back up. But no, it doesn't go all the way through equally. Oh, yeah, it does. Look at that. Hold on. Can we get to this? Maybe. Yep. Okay. Got one out. Oh, I had to push that guy. Okay, so that would be that side. So this would be third position on that side, right? Okay. So top and bottom. Still no way to get that top one out. And these are off center, maybe. Yeah, these are off center. Okay, well, we've only got two holding it in now. It goes through right there, but it's off center. I feel like if we get this one, jab myself. I'm scared I'm going to jab myself with the point of this when it comes flying out. It's coming to the top, so I'm definitely still hitting pressure on it. So, okay, hold up. Give this a little bit more of a bend. And bring this up a little bit. We can get that one out. I have a feeling we can get that one right there out. Yep. I have a feeling, but it may be incorrect. Screw Sergeant Kiso. Well, now I know. Now we know. What a pain in the ass it is. This one's really close. You're gonna keep coming. You're not gonna keep coming, are you? Let's hammer that way.
I've got it, but I'm
looking at this horrible parking job. Boom. Alright, so that would be on the right hand side in the first position. So that would put this one where? Here? No, that was the top. I put all the tops up here, didn't I? No, it wasn't the top. That was the side. So left hand, we'll put that one right there. So the top is the only one left now. I was able to do it by getting it through. Oh, the top and this back pin right here. You're being a little problem. I don't see how we're going to deal with that one. Because it's definitely not wanting to come out. And it's a pretty neat little pin, too. It's got a post sticking up, looks like. Oh, okay. I was actually holding that on. This looks like it may be holding something in, too. Know what I mean, y'all? Like that may be... Oh, look at you. Okay. Stupid. There we go. There we go. There we go. Did I drive? I did. Ooh, yay, Jason. Did somebody say that in the comment section? What happened there? There's that interesting pin. Okay, so success. Those stay right in there, don't they? Nope, that was definitely not that pin. It's a shorter pin than that. No, this was, the top row was on the left side, wasn't it? That would be there. Yep. These were the two tops. That'll be there. That looks a little shallow to me. There. Not there. Okay, maybe this came from there. Okay, so that, boop, boop, boop. This guy was probably right here. Nope. Already did that, didn't I? It'd have to be super short. So it may be this one. Yep, it is that one. Alright, and then next we had one drop, didn't we? There. Nope. Yep, were these on the side? I don't know. We're just gonna put pins in until we find the homes. Oh, find the pins homes. They're all the same for the most part. So really, if you were just blindly doing this like I'm doing right now, just shove pins in holes until it matches, right? Felt like this was the very back one, wasn't it? This one back here. Yeah, I don't want to push it down in there. I think that was. So one pin. What we dropped was this it? No. What we dropped was that's not it. Okay, so oh, son of a bitch, don't go anywhere. There's a pin right here. Does this belong? Yep, that belongs here. Okay. 4 o'clock was at the 4 o'clock position. These pins are not it for sure. Where'd you go? Nope. That's a rogue pin. I don't know where that guy came from. We must have lost one somewhere. Right there. Alright, I'm going to carefully set the... Ah, oh, God. I was going to carefully set this down. Hey, I wonder if it'll fit in my... Oh, yeah, hold on. I have an idea. I wonder if this will fit. Hey. Still not going to help me investigate. Look at these guys. Man, that's a whole lot of crap right here. Screw this. Huh. Well, I guess I'm going to investigate it, and you will see the future results in a future video. Because that definitely came apart for no reason. Other than I did pound it even, maybe. Maybe that post goes through just a little bit more on one side, and that's what holds it in. Because there's definitely holes in almost in line with it. I don't know the answer to that. That's what I'm going to be trying to figure out. So what's the easy way to do this? Literally, there cannot be... Hold up, before I answer that. Literally, there could not be a control key for this, y'all. Maybe to lift this up? There's no spring loaded. There's no mechanism. Yeah, there's a mechanism right here that would go down into. So how does a control key work, y'all? Everybody who says there's a control key, you tell me how a control key would work. Because I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it at all. Maybe I'm just not picking up on it, but I don't see a way. SE lock and key. No, ma'am, we're only open in store on Saturdays. Uh-huh. Alright, so repost. The center part of the tailpiece likely has a flat and round spot to make space for the roll pin to move in when the control key to operate it. Cover all but one hole and blow in it. Won't do anything. Hey, Pete, what's up? Take out the back roll pin. Yeah. Slide the front cab, move that side doohickey, and it should slide apart. So move the shroud just enough for it to get that slide out. But once you take it out, the top pins are just going to shoot into the core. So, like, literally, there's no way for a control key to work for that. There is a brass center at the end of the cylinder. It only take the two parts apart. Would have found the half moon earlier, maybe could have just pulled springs and followed the plug out. Yeah. Let's go take a peek at that. We got to investigate that real quick. Switching back to the mobile mic though. So you're saying, because here's the shroud that was around it. Okay, let's just dump this out because we gotta work with this. We gotta work with this correctly. What do we need to do? How do we need to remember this? Oh, shuck. There we go. Let's Just get there. Yep, there. Okay, there. Boom. Boom. Yeah, just like that. Okay, so. Nope, shit. Hold on. Get out of there. Alright. This roll pin definitely doesn't do anything. It's all about that. Okay, now we're retained. Now that we're retained, we have this cap right here that goes over. Alright, yep. Oh shit. So the only way this would work would be for the inner core to come out, because obviously this is not. So that means something on a key, if there is indeed a control key, would have to push this up, all right, to make that come out. So if we push this up out of the way and we take this plug out, there's no opening or anything of that nature that would allow that key to push that up. Right, hold it. There is an opening, okay, right here on the bottom. Take that back. There is one opening right there. If we take the key out, you can see. Hold on, just a little glare. So right there is an opening, but I still don't see how any key is gonna cause that to push that up. Let's see. So just barely the tip. Maybe a longer key? Maybe if this was a little bit longer, it would push that up out of the way? Possible, but then once you did that and this came out, all your pins and springs are going to shoot through. So yeah, your idea about a plug follower situation would be a lot better idea. Definitely smaller than that. So the plug follower deal is a good idea. So at that point, yes, to take it apart, you would have to simply access this, which means you only have to get it to that position. Once you get it to that position, if you have this bent out of the way, where'd my extra smalls go? Hey, y'all, we gon' make Jason look professional in this taking. Don't tell anybody in the comments, damn it, that we've already figured this out. I'm gonna be all like, in today's video, we are going to professionally take apart a Sergeant Kiso. This is the steps that you should take should you not know what you're doing. Just carefully bit. We do still have to drill the core out though, don't we? I think so. To get it to move to that point. That would still have to be drilled. It's still gonna suck. So anyway, get this, boom it up, put your key in. Where's your key? I don't know. Where's your key? So, haha. And then boop, follow it out. Boop. Put it back in. Doop. Take the key out. and then do this part right here to shove that back in the hole. Excuse me. Whack that on, bend that back down. Now, really, I want to just know how this came apart completely. Like, how the F did I do that? It just literally fell apart. Did it have to do with this pin when I did that? I think that's what happened. So how would that keep that together? What's this thing? What is this thing right here? That's some kind of spring clip. Interesting. Holy shit, how did they get all jumbled up?
Never gonna get that bitch back together. Never gonna get that bitch back together. Well, it's 12:45, and that is today's episode of Taking Apart a Sergeant Kiso when you have no clue what you're doing. But now we can all look professional-ish on taking apart Sergeant Kiso. But you know what? There's still literally no reason to do it. Why? There's no functional reason to take it apart. Unless you have that same thing. Mortise cylinders aren't like that. Like, I'm going to be giving away or selling those, so maybe the future video that I do will help somebody take it apart. But yeah, just don't mention it in the comments. Just be like, Jason, wow, I didn't know you knew how to take apart Sergeant Kiso. That's a skill that so very few locksmiths have. And here you are showing me how to do it. I know I'm late to the game. There's other people. I don't know what y'all were talking about. I know that y'all said something about a video already being out there, but that's not the Lock Force way. You have a ring on the side of the pin tray that may need to go back on. There is no sidebar in those. Core control key doesn't take the core out, only releases the cylinder. Look at the head of the unit. The head of what unit? Looks like a file cabinet. One pin that you push up and the core comes out. That very back, that first pin that came out. So the key would have to be a lot longer for sure. y'all got to be we all got to be test dummies today. Today you are a test dummy. I'm a test dummy. Everybody's test dummies. It makes now I almost want to try to take apart a one of the mortise cylinder versions. Or what is it that I have? I think it's a mortise cylinder. I want to say it's a mortise cylinder. Interesting thing. Definitely wouldn't want to have to do that often. You know? No. Air gun to shoot all the pins out. I didn't see that comment. Yeah, I do have the compressor right there ready to go. Lockpicking Judge has a reassembly video. Well, like I said, and like I always say, yeah, I ain't gonna, we're doing it my way. I'm not gonna go watch other people's version. We're making our own version. We're drawing our own lines in the sand here, damn it. It's us against the world. There is no others. There are no others. Correct English. Jason. Correct English. Alright, what we got going on out here? Make me come chase you. Test dummies. Test dummy shirt. Is that a shirt I should put in the store? Coming up with more ideas. I made Dang It Wes. Dang It Wes responsible for coming up with more ideas, and he came up with a brilliant one. So, yeah, one day, maybe I'm hoping to definitely get it out by Christmas, so that we can have some Christmas sale things on there too. Pushing it back. Oh, speaking of MS Cold Drip, let me finish off my drink here. I forgot to call that guy. Oh, how's the street? Let's pull up the front. How's that street looking down there? Nope, that is not it. We need random shop, don't we? Oh my God, where is the front shop work? Sorry. Blue guy, you need to change to red guy. There we go. Hey, what happened to the chat? Chat's dead. What's going on there? Not too trafficy. Oh, let me get the cameras up on the side. See what's going on the side. And everybody looks like being quiet on the side streets, so maybe not too bad of a game today. I say that and come like 4 o'clock. I mean, if the kickoff is at 4, where's my face? Here I am. If the kickoff's right at 4 o'clock, then I'm leaving. It shouldn't be trafficy until like 6-ish. 6 or 7, whatever. I know, I'm so sucky with that store. One day it's coming. You'd be surprised if anybody also would know how to take it apart. I might ask every so often. That might be my thing. Hey, do you know how to take apart a Sergeant Kiso? We do. We all do. Just a opinion kit for that. You know, I feel like there's only like 3 or 4 sizes. Aren't there only 3 or 4 depths? Literally 1, 2, 3. Shallow, medium, and deep. Coach Prime's gone. Should be lighter traffic. Yeah, that's a bonus. Can you imagine putting those together all day long? I mean, they had to have had special jigs for them. You know, in a lab, in a factory setting that's funded by Sargent at the time when those were around. Who owned Sargent? Was it Sargent directly? Yeah, it would have been Sargent directly back during that time. I don't think they had any overseers during the, what was that, 80s, 70s, 80s, those things became popular. This guy is, he's all right. I'm not going to worry about him. We're not going to worry about him. He's a friend. And he's going to get himself a drink. We don't say nothing to him. For reasons. A, he's here every day. B, he's a pretty important person. There would be like, he gets VIP parking. Y'all were not supposed to see that. Hopefully nobody saw that. No, that was a secret, and I meant to erase it. So, yeah, right there. Oh, haha. I hit it with my face. That's enough of that. It's time to disassemble. We're done today, y'all. Y'all did not get to see any. What the F with the freaking ass chat? What happened to the ass chat? Hold on. Come back, ass chat. I know y'all are wondering why I call it ass chats. That's just because of what I got called in the thing. Cancel. Oh, maybe ass chat too. Nope. You there? There you go. That is game day for you right there. Oh, my face is so small. My face is so tiny. Hold on, I gotta fix my face. Oh, son of a bitch. Remember, I'm not used to this new program. It's slightly different. No, that made it smaller. No! There it goes. Okay. It's going the wrong way. All right. Back. Ass chat. A symbol chat. But for short, we just call it ass chat. It fits. No offense. Just messing. You'll be alright. Alright, let's make sure the microphone's on. Yep, microphone is switched to the other one. Please tell that client ask you to stamp those keys with ass. No, they ended up doing, what did they ended up doing? SS, I think is what it was. They opted to leave the building number or lettering off of it. School storage. Yeah, everybody have a great week. It's time to sign off. It's that time of day. I get to go enjoy Carson. Here, let's go take a peek real quick over here. Let's see. Carson, and I'm just gonna dump all those pins and stuff in red car here has been here way longer than 15 minutes though. For sure. Bitch. But yeah, this was for one thing and I hadn't put it up yet. We've got 2 new locks going out to new homes, or two locks going out to homes there. Gotta get those locked up.
George Blair, there are no eggs here.
Y'all can't see that secret information. Can't see that secret. I don't want to yell in your ear, so let me switch back to this microphone.
Dave Edian wants Jason to play Jay's special song.
No. What's this song? We've already listened to that song earlier, and Jay's not here today, so he doesn't get the lyrics. This is good song.
Slip out of your rapper.
Yeah. Still need to find a different song for that. Alright. Okay. There we go. Lock boys! Disassemble! Hope everybody has a great weekend. And yeah, everybody has a great weekend. Pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice. Don't like pumpkin spice. Not a big pumpkin spice person, except in pumpkin pie. And it's not really quite the same as what you would think of pumpkin spice. At least it has I don't know. Pumpkin pie is fine. Pumpkin spice sucks. You want that party tune as a ringtone? There's a problem with that. The way I got those party tunes was... No, wait. The party tune, I think, was on... There was one of the two sets of tunes that I have. You can't use anywhere outside of Stream Deck, like Stream Deck licensed them. And they made it so that you have to, like, put it as a file and then, like, convert it with, like, 2 different programs. It's kind of a pain in the ass to convert. Not that it's not possible, it's just pretty hard to do. Queso and pumpkin pie. Yeah, that's the food that we've talked about today. Probably wouldn't fit well together, but, you know, is what it is. That's it. We learned something today, y'all. Any day that you learn something is a good day. And we learned to not let Jason take part. You still have to drill the dimple, no matter what, to get it to slide. There's no getting around that. That's the problem. The effing dimple. Effing dimple. So nobody, yeah, that sounds right. '23 music is indeed Shinobi Katsuso. It's a 2 minute and 39-second song. Y'all never hear the whole song. Yeah, that was the one that was on YouTube.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
You're not going to tear up Sergeant Keitho, that's for sure. No more than... Oh, I've already turned... It's just time to go. 102. Shit. Well, y'all have a great weekend. I get to build a Nakitoma at home. Nakitoma at home. A true Nakitoma, because there's not going to be any keys on Toma. A true Nakitoma. Possibly the first ever true Nakitoma. No key Toma. No keys are going to be on it. It's going to be food and dog food and a microwave and a couple other things. So, yeah. And possibly doing some, like, putting some cameras up around the house. Hope y'all have a great weekend, though. It just sounds kind of tedious now. I don't want to do any of that shit. Homie Toma. Naki Homa. Yeah. Homie Toma's good, too. Both of those are good. Nap does sound good. I'm going to get out. Let's see. Camera. We have no traffic. I think we're okay today on traffic. Knock on wood, y'all. And I'm able to get out of here at 4 o'clock. And I hope y'all have a great weekend. Have a good Sunday and upcoming week. So, yeah, we're out of here. Peace. Oh, we have some outro, don't we? Don't I have a song outro? Where'd my outro songs go? The F. End? Is that what it is?